sweaty mess now. Still looks so good. So we've got, oh goodness me, I am one tired and hungry girl. I have no words. I'm off to do a 2-hour long cycling with my friend. Well, my flight departs in 3 hours. Spring cycle event in Blackpool because I think that'd be a little bit too much time. Good morning everybody and welcome back to another vlog. Today's currently Thursday and I thought that I'd bring you guys along with me for the next couple days as well as the weekend. I've got a busy few days of training and just stuff going on in life, and then on the weekend I'm actually heading down to Sydney for a quick 24-hour solo trip, which is going to be very exciting. I feel like honestly I'm like in the mood for a little solo trip just to go away for a night, have a hotel stay, but I'm actually going away for a cycling event, which is going to be on the Sunday. So I thought I'd bring you guys along and take you guys to Sydney with me, but I thought I'd start the vlog now on Thursday so that I could show you guys a couple days in my life and bring you along for some training, show you what I'm eating at the moment, just give you a big old life update basically. Please excuse the mess that is my house right now. I actually swear, like, we have a walking pad, we have a bike, like honestly this place has just turned into a gym. We're gonna do a big clean up, a big tidy up, a big organize as well at some point, probably tomorrow to be honest, because I head off, I've got a big day of training on Saturday and then I head off on Saturday down the coast, got the cycling event on Sunday and then come back Sunday night, and I'll probably need to meal prep then as well. So it's currently 8:15. I did set my alarm for 5 this morning or 5:30, I can't even remember. It went off and the next thing I know I'm waking up and it's 7:15. Happens to the best of us, but I don't even know what I've been doing for the last hour. I've been trying to get myself ready to head off to the gym. It's day 1 technically of my cycle. Sorry if that's TMI, but the cramps are cramping. I have not had a period this painful in so long. No amount of analgesic is helping me in the slightest. So motivation's at an all-time low. That's for sure. But we've got a very busy day today. I'm going to the gym now to hit a full body session, and then I'm catching up with a friend for coffee and we're going to go for a walk, which will be nice. It seems to be a very warm day outside, so I think I should also bring some sunscreen to pop on after the gym. But anyway, thinking out loud here. And then I have a cycle to do and I also have a swim to do. No, a run. Is that right? Yeah, full body. So I have my full body session. I've got to do a cycle because I didn't get it done yesterday, and I've got to do a run this afternoon. So we've got a big day of training, need to squeeze in some time to get some work done in between them. But yeah, it's going to be a good day. I'm going to bring you guys along. The aim of today is to just have a really good, productive day. Yesterday we had a little bit of a crash out. Wasn't my favorite day, that's for sure. But we're leaving that in the past. We're starting today on a fresh new note. We're going to head to the gym, have a good workout, catch up with Connor, and then we'll smash out our work for the day and be super productive. Workouts are gonna go well. So let's go hit it. Hello guys, I am back home now from the gym and my walk. I've just made myself some brekkie. I did completely forget to show you, so I do apologize because I was absolutely starving. It's literally 11:45 right now. And I'm only just having brekkie. Yeah, I was literally starving. So ate that super quick and now I'm just about to sit down and No, I'm about to sit down and smash out some work. I've got a couple things that I need to edit, a couple emails to check over and send off. And then I was meant to do some filming today, but I'm thinking I'm actually going to wash my hair tomorrow because I did actually order a blow dry brush type thing off Mermaid Hair. My friend Connor, I saw her last week and she had her hair done. I was like, oh my God, did you just come from the hairdresser? She's like, no, I literally did it myself with like a blow dry brush. And I was like, which one? I'm ordering it right now. So I literally ordered it on the spot because I was like, I need that. I need exactly whatever you've used. So I ordered it and it literally just arrived today. Plan for the rest of the day. I'm going to sit down, smash out some work. It'll honestly be lunchtime shortly, but I probably won't actually have lunch till like 3 because I'm not going to be hungry. But we've got to do a cycle. So I'll jump on the bike within the next like hour. I'll jump on the bike, probably have lunch after that. And I've got to go for a run this afternoon, get some filming done in between there, and that'll basically be today. I'll also show you guys what I'm making for dinner tonight. So we've been having these like Chipotle chicken bowls. If you follow me over on Instagram, then you probably saw me post them, but yeah, they've been so good. So I'll show you guys today. They're super easy and quick to make, and hopefully that will give you guys some inspiration for your dinners. I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm gonna sit down and get some work done because I've got a couple things I need to do. It's about to be 12 o'clock, so starting my work day quite late, but that's all right. And then I'll catch up with you guys probably when I'm gonna jump on the bike and get my cycle done. Okay, hello guys. It's currently 1:30 and I'm about to make myself a little snack and jump on the bike. I feel like I've been sat here and I haven't actually gotten anything done. Like I haven't actually started the work that I was meant to do because every 5 seconds, like I just kept getting an email or a notification of something that I had to do. So I feel like I was just so off track that whole entire time. I haven't even started my work. I'm about to have a piece of banana bread. I actually made some homemade banana bread in my meal prep this week. Now, I was going to share the recipe with you guys, but I don't quite think that I'm like fully happy with it. So I don't want to share it just yet. I think I'm going to remake it again on Sunday, make a few little tweaks, and then hopefully it should be perfect for me to share it with you guys next week. I didn't want to post like a specific reel when I wasn't 100% happy with the recipe. So I will pop on the screen here what I used this time around, and actually by the time that I edit this and this goes live, maybe I actually would have remade it. So maybe I'll put the new recipe here for you guys so then you can give it a go, and hopefully that recipe has been perfected. I'm gonna go warm up a piece of that, eat it, get ready for my cycle, and we'll get on the bike. Alrighty, I'm about to start my cycle. I've also made myself some electrolytes because I feel I've had more caffeine than water today, and I know that I'm like feeling really dehydrated right now. But I'm gonna watch The Summer I Turned Pretty, and we've got 60 minutes on the bike, and hopefully it flies by. Cycle is all complete. I'm a sweaty mess now. Honestly, do not underestimate the amount that you sweat on like an indoor cycle. It's ridiculous. I swear to God, there's just like pools of sweat underneath my bike all the time. But I'm gonna have a shower, rinse off, and then I'm gonna make myself some lunch. I'll show you guys my lunch that I'm having this week. It's just been meal prep for the week, but I'll show you guys regardless. Sit down, eat that. Probably keep watching The Summer I Turned Pretty and edit, because that's the joys of working for yourself. I can edit on the couch while watching The Summer I Turned Pretty, and that's something I'm grateful for every single day. I literally had a cold shower and I just can't stop sweating. I've had to put the aircon on because you know when you're like cooling down after a workout and you just like can't stop sweating? I'm so hot from the inside out. But this is my lunch that I've made for this week. So we just have some lettuce, some beef mince with some taco seasoning, some pico on top, which is just like red onion, tomato, parsley, Greek yogurt, and some salsa. So I'm just gonna heat up some rice, and then I'll put the rice into a separate bowl and then dump that in and mix everything together. So that is my lunch. I was honestly contemplating making some more electrolytes because I love having them. It's like having a little like sweet treat, like a drink. Or I could have a Red Bull, but I also did have 2 coffees today already. So I probably shouldn't have any more caffeine. So maybe I'm gonna make some more electrolytes and I'll sip on them. And then I'm gonna sit down and do some editing on the couch while I watch The Summer I Turned Pretty. Happy Friday. I don't even remember the last time that I picked up the camera yesterday, and I'm going to blame The Summer I Turned Pretty. It has well and truly sucked me in, and I completely forgot that I was vlogging because I spent the entire night binging season 2, and I literally just completely forgot that I was even vlogging. So I'm incredibly sorry, but I'm going to remember to take you guys along with me for the whole day, and we've got the whole weekend. So I am up this morning. We have 3 sessions on the agenda today. My run didn't end up getting done yesterday. I had the worst bloody cramps and I just couldn't get myself out the door. So I ended up having a shower, sitting on the couch and watching The Summer I Turned Pretty all night. That was the extent of the rest of my afternoon. But that means now we have 3 sessions today. So we've got a interval bike session to do, an interval swim session to do, and then my 30-minute easy run. The plan of attack is that I'm going to jump on the bike early this morning and get my cycle done. I think I'm then going to either go to the pool or go to my gym pool to get my swim done nice and early. We'll do my run this afternoon once it cools down a little bit, because if I don't do my run this morning and I'm not about to do all 3 sessions back to back, it's going to be way too hot to do it any other time in the day. I'm slightly nervous for my cycle this morning. She's a bit of a hard one. I'm dead. It's probably the hardest cycle I've done since getting back into training. It might even be the hardest session I've done since getting back into training. So I've kind of been procrastinating a little bit this morning. I told myself that I'm just like, letting my food digest, but I think if I'm being completely honest, I'm procrastinating. It's an 85 minute So it's an hour and 25-minute cycle with a whole bunch of different intervals and things. These aren't necessarily crazy high watts, but I am still just getting back into things. But where I'm at right now, this is a hard cycle for me. Woke up and this was the first thing I thought about, and I've honestly been dreading this session all week. But you know what? Maybe it's not even going to be that bad. Maybe we're actually going to have a great session. We need to go into it with that mindset. Guys, I fear this cycle is maybe a little too hard. We're an hour and 10 in. I've got 14 minutes 30 to go. I've got 2 more of my final 2-minute intervals. So I had 10 intervals. This is like at the end of my session. 10 intervals, 2 minutes, 155 watts with 2 minutes spin out at 80 watts. And yeah, I fear it was a little too hard. I'm dead. This literally feels like I'm doing an FTP test. If you know, you know. All right, 2 more to go. We've got this. 45 seconds of my spin, and then we've got 2 more with 2 minutes spin in between. But man, I'm struggling and I'm so hungry. I can't wait to eat breakfast.
Shave, shower, change.
I have no words. That was really hard. The fact that I have a 2-hour cycle tomorrow morning as well. I mean, the fact that I actually have a swim and a run to also do today itself. I'm also cycling on Sunday because I'm going to this event. Granted, it's only a chill 10K cycle. But my gosh. I actually have 6 more sessions to do this week. Still. The joys of Ironman training. Oh, this is like entirely self-inflicted, but wow. Wow. I am going to go and have a shower and probably sit on the floor and contemplate my life for a hot second. And then we're going to make some breakfast and have some electrolytes because I'm starving and I think I just depleted every single bead of sweat that I had in me. Okay, I'm all showered. I'm looking slightly more presentable now, and I've just made myself some brekkie. I didn't realize, but I was actually out of smoked salmon, which I'll pop a photo here of what I typically be making for a brekkie this week. I think I made it on my last vlog because prior to leaving for Europe, I was absolutely obsessed with it. So I'll pop it on the screen here and then I'll list all the ingredients for you guys if you did want to make it. But I ran out of smoked salmon, so I basically just had to make do with whatever we had in the fridge. So it's just a little bit of like everything chucked together. I mean, don't get me wrong, it honestly still looks so good. So we've got 4 rice cakes, cottage cheese, strawberries and honey, cottage cheese, banana and honey, an egg. This one has cottage cheese and an egg, another egg, some blueberries and strawberries, and then I've got 3 little egg bites on the side there. Okay, I've just ate my brekkie. That was honestly so good. Maybe I'm switching things up next week because I was planning on having the same like smoked salmon breakfast, but that was really good. And now I'm kind of like back craving eggs. I feel like I got the egg ick for a little bit and I was like, nope, off eggs. But maybe I'm back on my egg grind. I'm gonna sit down now and smash out some editing on the couch. I'm gonna just put up my feet for a second because I've got 2 more sessions to do and I just need to like stop for a second and recover from that cycle because that was really hard. I've got some work to do, so I'm going to smash out some editing. I think I'm gonna watch an episode of The Summer I Turned Pretty. I don't typically let myself watch TV shows or movies or anything during the day. The Summer I Turned Pretty has honestly made me break all of my rules. Like I would never previously watch TV during the day because I'm like, it just feels like counterproductive. But I'm telling myself it's a Friday, I'm gonna relax a little bit. I'm still gonna be editing while I'm watching it because I feel so guilty just like watching TV during the day. It feels wrong, but I'm gonna be editing while I'm watching it, so it's okay. I also was planning on heading over to my gym so that I could lay on the rooftop for a bit and get some sun, but it is extremely overcast right now, which the weather app literally says that it's fully sunny and gonna be fully sunny all day. So I'm gonna keep an eye out. If it starts to clear up, then I'll definitely head over because I would love to just like relax in the sun and read for a little bit. But worst case scenario, if we're not gonna have much sun today, that's all right. I won't end up heading over and I'll just go off to the, and I'll just head to the local pool instead. Time to start season 3 of The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Why? Should I be?
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Hello everybody. I have just been sat on the couch smashing out some editing, which feels really good to have gotten all of that done. Watching The Summer I Turn Pretty, of course. I am like halfway through season 3 now. I was getting far too sleepy and far too tired, and I would honestly love to go to bed. Tell me why, I've got no idea. But we still have 2 sessions to do, and it's 2 p.m. I'm just about to make myself a little before you speak coffee, a rice cake with some banana and honey for some carbs, and then we're gonna go off and do my swim. I'm kind of dreading this because it's another really hard session. I'm actually gonna have one of the cinnamon spice before you speak coffees. I haven't had one of these in so long. I got these in like an assorted pack that they sent me, and at first I was like not really interested in trying them because I was like, oh, cinnamon spice, like it doesn't sound like a bit of me. I love just the OG one or like the caramel one. And I tried it one morning and it literally tastes like a hot cross bun in a coffee. And at the time when I tried it, it was literally around like Easter. It was just coincidentally. And so it was my obsession for a hot second because it literally is like a hot cross bun coffee. They're so good. But I haven't had them in ages and I just ran out of my original. So I was like, why don't we have one of them? I have no business being this tired. I have slept like a baby this week. I've had such good sleeps and so many hours. I also went and picked up some packages, which, mind you, I hope that doesn't have my address on it. I went up and picked, and I can't today. Mind you, I did go down into the lobby to sign for them in my robe, and I had my little pink love heart slippers on. I copped some looks because I did just happen to walk past a few people, which I was like, of course, why is everybody in the lobby right now? But I thought we could open them together. I know that I have one from Status Anxiety here, which is a new bag, and sunnies from their new collection, which I'm very excited about because I've been needing some new sunnies. Well, these particular ones, like the gold frame ones, I've been needing a new pair of because I actually broke mine. This is from Everyday, which I love. It's an SPF company. I use their like glow screen, I think it's called, all of the time. So Tough Luxe SPF 50 or SPF Wardrobe's new power piece. Our most requested SPF yet. 4-hour water resistance, weightless, the cutest little stickers. Wow, that's a really nice cap. It's made tough, which is cute. I'm gonna be wearing that all the freaking time. I've been wanting to get a new chocolate brown cap forever. And then we have the sunscreen, which is Tough Luxe Dream Screen. Face, body, hands, high protection, water resistance for 4 hours. Wow. Also have a towel. I wonder if this is a beach towel. Yep, this is, oh my gosh. Wow, look how big it is. Thank you so much, Everyday. And from Status Anxiety. Packaging is always so cute. So we have the sunnies. They feel really nice. They're really cute. They feel really good quality, which I love because the last ones I had weren't that great quality and they broke, which is exactly why I needed some new ones. And then we have the bag. Their new range that has the gold detailing on it. And I'm not entirely sure the name of this bag. I will pop it on the screen. But that's so cute. That's going to be such a great everyday bag because like it's actually a decent size. You could fit a lot in there. It's their new collection artifact with their brushed gold hardware. I love that. Very cute. So it's a 1400 meter swim, which the distance itself doesn't scare me at all. It's the hard efforts, which I have like a pace goal for, and they're actually at the end of my sessions. So to walk you through it, I've got 200 meter warm up with fins, easy. 2 by 100 meters with paddles, working on a long stroke and catch. 4 by 50s with my left side paddle only, by 50 with my right side only. And then I go into 8 by 50 hard efforts. So, you know what? 8's not too bad. I can do 8 because that's like 4 laps of the pool. I need to get under a minute for every one of these 50s, which I can do. I can do that. That doesn't seem too bad, honestly, now that I've looked at it. Hopefully I get in the pool and I'm feeling good, because sometimes you get in the pool and you're like, I can't swim today. Like, I actually feel like I'm drowning. But sometimes you get in your pool and it's like, this is not too bad. So I'm gonna drink my coffee, get ready, and then we'll head off. Alrighty, let's go. Hello guys, we are all wrapped up training for the day, and my goodness me, I am one tired and hungry girl. I'm about to start making dinner, so I thought that I would take you guys through the recipe and show you guys what we've been having this week. It's been so good. It's basically like a chipotle chicken Mexican type bowl. First things first is we're gonna prepare the meat. Alright, I'm gonna chop up my chicken and then I'm just gonna season it with this because we seem to have run out of the Mingles Chipotle seasoning that I've been using, but I'll pop a photo here on the screen of the actual seasoning that we've been using this week. Okay, I just want to put my hair up because it was overstimulating me. But I'm going to chop up the chicken. I'm going to season my chicken with the taco seasoning. So I'm going to put some lettuce in the base of my bowls. And then I basically pre-prep this like black bean salad that goes with it. So we've got corn, black beans, tomato, dried parsley, red onion, salt and pepper. Honestly, it's so good. I literally eat this with like a spoon. Okay, we've got lettuce. I've just added the bean salad and some corn chips on the side. I'm going to add in my chicken. And then on top, I'm just going to do a big scoop of Greek yogurt.
It's the fajitas, and you've got what you call yourself a severely diminished libido. Ow!
Hello, good morning guys. I'm about to do the world's quickest little intro bit, but happy Saturday. I'm off to do a 2-hour long cycle with one of my friends, which is very exciting, but I'm running a bit late. Only 5 minutes late to when I said I was gonna leave, but nonetheless, we've got to get downstairs, get my bike in the car and get going. So I'm gonna run. I'll get some clips on the cycle with you. I think we're gonna get a little coffee after, and then I'll come home for brekkie and I'll catch up with you guys then. I am back home now from my cycle. That was honestly such a good cycle. I was a little bit worried after yesterday's because it was just such a hard cycle. I was so tired last night, and so I was a little bit worried about waking up so early and doing like a full 2-hour cycle today. And I had to wake up at, what time did my alarm go off? 4:30 I had to wake up at. And when I tell you that I was like peeling my eyes open, I was like, oh my God, I can't wake up. Like, why did I agree to wake up so early? And so I was a little bit nervous for the cycle, but it went so well. Like my legs felt so fresh. It was super easy. We did go at like a pretty chill pace. I think we ended up doing 44 Ks in 2 hours. So like pace was about 22 kilometers per hour, which is nowhere near what I'm going to do on like race day or anything. But at the same time, it's not too bad. And considering how fresh I was feeling and how much I still like had left in the tank, I'm not that mad about that. But we went to Freddy's afterwards and got a little coffee, which was nice. And I got some brekkie. I just got some poached eggs. And then when I got home just before, I made some cottage cheese rice cakes with honey because I wanted a little bit more protein. I've just had an everything shower, washed my hair, and now I'm about to pack for my trip. So I literally leave in 3 hours. Well, my flight departs in 3 hours. I need to leave here in like 2 hours. So I've got to do my hair, makeup, pack, and get ready. Am I running a little bit behind schedule? Yes, but that's absolutely fine. I'm actually feeling really excited. Like, I'm really excited for a little trip, a little solo trip, a hotel night. I'm excited for the event tomorrow to meet the team. It's gonna be good.
What are you saying that?
I'm just packing.
Well, you did say that.
Hello guys, happy Sunday. I am not gonna lie, I completely forgot to pick up my camera yesterday. Once I arrived in Sydney, I basically checked into my hotel and I didn't leave for the night. I had a little hotel night in. I got room service. I'm gonna pop a photo here of everything I got on room service. It was so good and it was so nice to just like have a little night to myself. I watched The Summer I Turned Pretty. I had to literally call it a night because I was like, I have one episode left. And I was like, I really wanted to watch the last episode, but I was like, no, we have to wake up early. We're going to be responsible and go to bed. So I have one episode left, which I'm very excited to watch today. And I'm very excited to see where it goes because I messaged like my friend who got me into watching it. And I was like, this show's kind of making me sad because it's like, you generally feel for all of them. Like you feel for Jeremiah, you feel for Conrad, you feel for Belly. And I'm like, isn't this supposed to be like a feel-good, cheesy romance show? Like, why am I feeling so sad about it? But she was like, no, trust me, like, it's got a happy ending, which even for having a happy ending, I'm like, I don't know what I picture a happy ending. Like, a happy ending, she doesn't bloody end up with either of them, and they all become friends again. But I'm like, how's that gonna happen? You know, like, they freaking both love her, and she loves them. Because at this point, I'm like, there is no happy ending for either of them, because then the other one's hurt. So anyway, but happy Sunday. It's the time for the event. It is the event day. I'm super excited. I am a little bit nervous, but it's going to be good. Heading out for a spring cycle event with Blackmores. I'm going to be doing a 10K cycle. I'm going to be filming some content with them. And yeah, it's going to be a good morning. I'm literally only going to be with them for like a couple hours, about 6:10 at the moment. So I'm going to meet them down the road at a little cafe. This hotel that I picked is honestly like, this is why I picked it, but like it's such a good spot. So I'm so glad that like this was here, because a lot of the other hotels around the area weren't actually that nice, but this hotel was like really nice and the room service was good, and honestly it's been such a great stay here. But yeah, I'm very excited. I'm not going to bring along my camera just because I'll have nowhere to put it. But they are going to give me like a cycling jersey. So I've got, like you can't see, but I've got my cycling shorts on and just popped a little top on. They're going to give me a jersey. My helmet and bike got delivered last night. I'm not sure how I'm getting home at this point with my bike. Probably a train. I hope there's a train near where we're finishing, because there is a train station right near me that I got off yesterday. A tram? No, a metro. I don't know what the metros technically are, if they're trains or trams. I think it's still like a train. But there is a metro really close to me. So hopefully the metro is not too hard to get, but I just have a feeling like when I'm looking at the map where we're finishing versus where I'm staying, I'm like, there's no way there's like a direct line. I'm probably gonna have to change it central, and then I'm gonna have like my bike with me. It's gonna be an adventure to get back home, that's for sure. But fun nonetheless. I'm gonna head off now. We're gonna go meet the girls, get a coffee, grab something to eat quickly. I'm very excited. I'll get as many clips as I can, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna have. I am creating a reel anyway for them this morning, so I'll have a lot of vertical content, but I don't know how much horizontal content I'm gonna have. So if not, I can just pop in the reel here anyway to show you guys the vibes of the morning. We get to ride over the Sydney Harbour Bridge, which is really fun as well. So let's get going, and then I'll probably chat to you guys once I'm back from the event. And we're going to go to Bondi today, which is really exciting. So I'll catch up with you guys then. If I could start every morning a little something like this, I think I'd be a happier person. Come along with me to Sydney's spring cycle with Blackmores. Started the morning bright and early, just in time for sunrise, and got all kitted up for my ride. My helmet was unintentionally matching my jersey, and honestly, little things like that just make me so happy. We made it down to the start line and watched some of the riders head off for the 50k race, which I'll definitely be participating in next year. And then it was time for us to head off for the 10k. We got to ride over the Harbour Bridge, which was a first for me and definitely such a surreal experience. We saw the Opera House and all of the most beautiful parts of Sydney City. This event was such a great opportunity for everyone to just get out there and move more. Whether you're a beginner cyclist or someone who rides 100k for fun, everyone is welcome to join in. And just like that, I was at the finish line with the most beautiful views of Sydney. I got another medal to add to the collection and just sat by the water watching some of the other riders come in. Overall, it was the most perfect morning. Hello guys, I am back from the morning. I'm sure you guys would have seen some clips if I popped them in just then, or like maybe popped in my reel that I got. I wasn't able to get too much content. Honestly, I feel like when you're riding, it's really hard to like get your phone out and film, and especially like riding in like an event / race type of scenario. I was far too paranoid of like swerving and like hitting somebody. There were so many people around me, and I'm not that confident on the bike yet, to be completely honest. So that was so much fun though. I actually I don't know, I just really enjoyed that morning. I had the best freaking time. The Blackmores team was so incredibly kind. Like, it always just makes the world of a difference when you're working with a brand, and like the people are just so nice that I'm like, I could literally like just talk to you guys all day. Like, they were all so lovely, which is nice. We did the ride, we shot some content. Honestly, I feel like the whole morning went really quickly. Like, it's 9:30 now and I left at like 6, so I've been out for like 3.5 hours. Getting back to my hotel was like a little bit of a mission, but like it wasn't too bad, because obviously there's so many road closures. So we finished at like a park, and then I had to ride from there to Town Hall Station, take my bike through, try and get in the lifts, because there was no way that I was about to like go down the escalator with my bike. That was just like, that would just be asking for a disaster. I had to change over at, where did I change? I don't even remember. I had to change over at a station, go to a different platform, get on, get off, and then at Victoria Cross Station, which is like right near where I'm staying, there's basically 2 sides to it that are like probably 500 meters to either end of the station. And yesterday when I got out, I went out to the wrong street and I went onto Miller Street, and that meant that I had to walk up this big hill and like walk a while to get to my hotel. And then when I got to my hotel, I was like, wait, the station's right there. And I was like, I swore on maps it was so much closer. So I was like, why did I get off there? And I was like, did I get off at the wrong station? I was so confused. Come to find out there's 2 ends of it. So then today when I got off, I was like, okay, I know I need to get off at this end, not the other end, because I don't want to go up the hill. I got off at the wrong end again. Well, I didn't get off at the wrong end, but basically because I had my bike, when I got off the station, I knew that I wanted to go to 1 street, and then I didn't want to go to Miller Street, but when I got off, there was lifts there, and I needed the lifts, not the escalators, but the escalators were only going to Miller Street. Literally, you guys do not care or need to know, but anyway, I ended up getting off the wrong end again and had to walk, and it's so warm today, so I'm sweating now. But yeah, I had such a good morning and I'm really, really excited for my day today. It's a beautiful day, like a beautiful day. I think Sydney's actually meant to get some rain later this afternoon and then it's going to become like overcast. So it's actually worked out perfectly that we're having such a sunny morning. Yeah, it literally says from like 1 p.m. onwards, it's going to get like cloudy, windy, but until then, it's supposed to be beautiful and sunny. And I'll be heading to the airport around then anyway. So plan of attack is I'm going to pack up, get ready for the beach. I was thinking about having a shower, but I'm literally going to go lay on the beach anyway. So I feel like I can't be bothered to have a shower. But is that gross? I don't know. I might have a quick shower and then I'll get ready, head to the beach and spend the day there. And I'm super excited to try Common Supply for lunch. I don't know if I'm going to end up getting any brekkie. This morning when I walked to the cafe, I got like a protein ball and I had a coffee, which was good. The coffee actually wasn't that great, which I was disappointed about because it's like the first coffee of the day and I was so ready for it. So I definitely want to go and get another coffee, but I don't know if I should just wait until I get lunch, or maybe I'll get one when I get to the beach and get a snack, lay there for a bit, pack up from the beach, go to Common Supply, and then go to the airport. That sounds like a plan. All right, I'm all ready to head off to the beach now. I had to wait a hot second for my hair straightener to cool down because I used it to do my hair. So I've just been sat here relaxing, but I'm so ready to get out of this hotel room and go and enjoy the day. It's literally the most beautiful day outside. I'm so happy. And I'm also really hungry because all I've had is like a little protein ball and a banana, and I can't wait to get another coffee, even though I do feel as though it's going to be like slightly too much caffeine. So I might just have to get a double shot, not a triple shot, because I think that'd be a little bit too much caffeine for me. But let's go.